Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to my adventure where I've talked my wife into coming on an 11 out of 10 motorcycle adventure. And this is part 2, and today, well, it's my day. Well, if you missed part 1, this is Abby, my beautiful wife, that I've talked into this crazy adventure. Now, we are in the Brecon Beacons in Wales, and do you know the first thing, right?
Yeah.
If I said to you, the Welsh are quite moist, would you get what I mean? Well, it's raining, you're in Wales, you see, so you're always moist. It's rude thoughts all the time. Well, the plan of it is that today is my day to be able to pick what we're doing, because yesterday Abby got to pick where we're staying, and at the end of this episode we want you all to tell us who you think got the best. Abby's choice in the last episode, staying here in this beautiful country house. It was very noisy last night because there was a wedding going on and the food was rubbish, so mine's already the best. But the point of it is it's my job now to show Abby exactly what 11 out of 10 adventure is. We're going to stay in somewhere, let's just say, very special. She does no idea what I've got planned. And we're going to head to some of the best places she's ever seen here in Wales. So this should be good. So are you ready? Shall we get on the road? Shall we take on this 11 out of 10 trip?
Yes.
Let's do it. We're gonna get moist today, we're gonna get moist today, 'cause it's raining, but we don't care. Such a good singer. Well, we are off. Now, our first plan today, Abby, are you ready for this?
Yes.
We're gonna head to the Black Mountain Quarries that, according to Google, because it's still the best thing in the world to find all these amazing places, never goes wrong ever at all, never. According to Google, it is picturesque, fantastic, and unbelievable. So are you excited?
Yes, I am. It sounds lovely.
And the other bonus as well, right? Apparently, for the ultimate experience, if I take my top off and show you the view at the same time, you're going to get very, very excited.
I can imagine.
Well, we've just arrived at Black Mountain Viewpoint. And you said a few words to describe this whole view before I show everybody it, and what was it?
It looks like a sort of patchwork blanket that's just been laid out. I know it sounds really silly, but it's beautiful.
Right, do you know what we should do? Let's spin the camera around, let's give them that 11 out of 10 look at this, what do you call it?
Patchwork blanket.
Patchwork blanket view. It is pretty. Check out this. So you would have known from the last episode and even the last series, I'm getting into my photography. I have no idea really what I'm doing. But of course I've still got this amazing camera that Mr. TJ himself gave me, the professional man that's on all of the big Hollywood shoots. He's a really cool dude, so it's really nice of him. So do you know what, I reckon this is the perfect place to get the perfect picture. So let's just pop off the lens cap, stick that in my back pocket, switch this on, and let's just get this unbelievable shot. So that is just something out of this world. It's just so epic with all the stuff in the background. Let's get one from this angle as well. I just think that's just so cool. Yeah, that is definitely something so special, especially worth getting a shot of. But I need to show you one more thing. Literally, as I was about to change to this shot, it started peeing it down, and we just had an incredible amount of very nice super sports cars, right down to the kind of old Evos, just go flying by. And you can see why, because this tarmac just here and those bends coming up just there just look next level. Now it's just like peeing it down and we're getting a bit wet, but we've got to go and do those bends, haven't we? It'd be so wrong not to go and do those bends. So I'm going to put Abby on the back of the bike again, and I'm going to take her around some proper cool bends. This looks exciting. Hey, I just wanted to jump into this video just for a second to let you know about the amazing deal at AliExpress, because they've currently got up to 80% off in their summer sale, and it gets even better. They've introduced a brand new cashback scheme. So you can currently get products like this, a motorcycle smart screen that comes with 2K front and rear camera, remote, and also tyre pressure monitoring system with over £200 off. This whole system is £77.23p. Or how about a cordless tyre inflator? That's right, this is rechargeable. It'll double up as a power bank as well, and it'll pump your tyre from nothing to full within seconds. Super powerful, but at a super low price. And with the current deal, you're going to save over £40. So this entire inflator is only £15.52. Makes that one incredible deal. But how about we make things even better? Because I've teamed up with AliExpress to bring you my fans page, what means that you're going to get a whole selection of discount codes. The more you spend, the more you save. That means you can get products like this at unbelievable prices. Just scan the QR code here, and it'll take you straight to the app and straight to my page. It's got all of my favourites, and there's so many different ways to save using AliExpress. But most of all, right now, I want to say thank you to AliExpress for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to the action. Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Thrilling hairpin bends, slippy roads. We're going to slide around it. What I want you to do is grab my butt cheeks and squeeze if you want to go faster, all right?
I'll do more than grab your butt cheeks.
Hello? Sounds exciting already. Quicker I go then.
Can I get on?
Yes, please, darling. Right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Right, pump it up, Rick. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go. Spin this bad boy round. Look at those bends coming up.
Yeah.
Slot this down. Oh yes. Woohoo! Sweeping on this tiny one first. So this is the warm-up section, okay?
Okay.
And look at this one here. Oh, doesn't that look special? And what we do is we come right out and we're going to tuck in, and I'm not going to go crazy because I love you too much to lose you. And then we come flying around here. Look at this. How cool is that though?
Yeah.
For beautifulness. And then what we do is turn the throttle. And then look, a nice long sweeper just here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we'll tuck into this one. But if you look, it just looks like you're just going to go straight over the edge.
Yeah, it does.
And we can spin it around here. You can see why they've restricted this to 40.
Yeah, people could go
because,
crazy.
yeah, could easily go wrong, but just beautifulness. What a road. What a place to be. Oh look, meh, sheep.
Meh.
Meh. So here's a question.
Yeah?
Right. Is this day already better than yesterday?
A fraction.
A fraction better.
It's not fair, you can't win.
And then I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip, right, of what's going to happen this evening, because you know I'm trying to find somewhere better, right? Now,
yes.
You know I'm rich and famous.
Oh, okay, you're rich and famous today.
Yeah, I'm rich and famous, and you know I've got lots of contacts. So for instance, I stay in some amazing places, and they normally sort of, you know, massively upgrade me, bring me a bottle of champagne or a bottle of wine, depending what mood I'm in, to welcome me, yeah?
Yeah.
And being rich and famous, obviously I've got many famous contacts as well. Like, you know, the king knows me, like Charles, for instance, I'm being a lord, and we hang out quite a bit. And William, like, he used to call me like a brother, what's really nice. But I can pull a lot of strings, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So, you know, like, for instance, you'd think I could be easily able to sort of get, say, a castle, for example, to ourselves for the entire night.
Okay, yeah.
Well, we're not doing that. But I've got something even more special. So hopefully that's giving you a big clue. Yeah, hopefully that's giving you a big clue.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Have you ever been camping?
You better be joking.
Yeah, absolutely. I just need to straighten up because cattle grids. Woohoo! Yeah. I mean, you've heard of glamping, right?
Yeah.
Well, imagine that, but not.
Well, we haven't even brought a tent with us, so if you think I'm wild camping on the ground, then you can think again.
Yeah, but true adventurers, right? We just need like a sheet, and we can just use, say, like one of your thongs. And what I'll do is I'll stretch it loads, and we can just go underneath the thong.
Yeah, but you said you've got contact.
I've got contacts, yeah. Don't worry, I've got it all in hand. Right, we've got 1 hour and 9 minutes according to this, especially if all the speed limits are like 40. So it's 39 miles to our next destination. And at our next destination, well, with weather like this, there's only one thing you've got to have, and I can't wait to show you. So what we're going to do, right, we're going to hack down some miles again through this beautiful countryside, and I'm going to take you to the next awesome place on today's list. Well, we've done quite a few miles, probably I reckon around about 50. I could be wrong, but anyway, we've come all the way to Aberavon Beach, so I'm going to show you that in just a second. But we went through quite a bit of like wet weather, didn't we? And it was like, went through like beautiful twisters, peeing it down rain, clears, and beautiful twisters. Like I said, the Welsh are a bit damp, so like we're proper Welsh people now. You got to understand that.
Okay.
Being damp, being here in Wales, it's part of doing it, right? Are you loving it?
Yes, I am. Even weather aside, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think, we're still smiling and we're still having a giggle. But let me show you a bit of Welsh beach, all right? You're going to do the Welsh accent, a bit of Welsh beach. Do you know the Welsh accent?
Welsh.
Beach. Oh, beautiful, lovely. Right, let me show you this beautiful, beautiful beach.
Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold. So selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for.
So what do you reckon to this beautiful white sand beach?
I wouldn't exactly say it was white sand, but it is still very pretty.
So we've kind of like climbed all the way here to get as close as we can to the sea, and behind us it's just seaweed, boggy mess. But do you know what, because I've not managed to pack the drone, right, because obviously we've got so many pairs of sexy underwear and things with inside of our like luggage, and poor Abby's having to carry some clothes on her back while I just stroll around being cool. But I need you to do me a favour, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the whole scene when I go, and I want you to do is leg it across all these stones, acting like you're a drone, slowly jumping up as you go further away, all right?
I might break my ankle, but I'll try.
Just imagine the shot. Just imagine how cool it'll look, okay?
Okay.
All right, give it a go. 3, 2, 1. I can't believe she just fell for that.
You just did that! Oh. Why did you do that?
I think after that epic shot and this amazing beach scene on this proper true 11 out of 10 adventure where, let's be honest, everything goes a little bit wrong, I think we deserve to get back on the bike and just find a coffee shop, don't you?
Yeah, I think I deserve a coffee.
Yeah, I think you deserve a latte. It's a caramel latte and a slice of cake just to make things really special.
Okay.
Right. Let's get back on the road. Well, here we go, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. Right, the plan from here is to kind of try to take a coastal-ish kind of route so we can really enjoy some of the coastal road. I don't know how well that's going to go. It takes us inland a little bit, so I've kind of put a waypoint to keep us that way. So we'll see what happens, but our mission is, because we are a little bit chilly, is to go and find, hopefully, a cafe somewhere quite pretty. On the way we can stop and get a lovely slice of cake and that drink, because I think we both need it. But again, Abby's smiling away, I'm feeling good. It's a proper adventure, no matter the weather, no matter the craziness. It's all about having a giggle. So let's get a few miles, let's get out of this town and let's find that perfect latte. Well, we found a perfect roadside kind of cafe, quite posh, really nice. Inside is ramped. But I found us what I think could be the best latte and best slice of cake in the entire world. But I'm going to let Abby explain exactly what we've got and give you that first taste and let sort of hear her opinions of exactly what I've picked for her for this amazing 11 out of 10 adventure.
This is the prettiest chocolate cheesecake I've ever seen in my life. And very welcome at the minute. So yeah, we'll have a taste.
Is it good? Is it good? Yeah. Amazingly good. Like, mwah.
Well done.
What about that? Because that's not any old latte. It's a Welsh caramel latte.
Is it caramel?
Oh yeah, we're going posh today. Good?
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah, I told you to get something sweet and you fulfilled the brief. Well done.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
Good.
Now it's my turn, because this isn't just a Waitrose or Welsh chocolate cheesecake. This is a fresh berry made handcrafted by a Welsh nun for that perfect effect. And as you break the crust, you can really feel that crunch going through into that sweet Welsh biscuit, and then it's like a little bit of heaven on a plate, and that's how it's done. Well, with that lovely sweet treat consumed, we're going to continue hopefully a little bit along the coastline. But Abby, are you ready for another sort of useful tip about where we're going to be staying this evening?
Oh yes, please.
So, have you ever heard of the Mile High Club?
What?
Have you ever heard of the Mile High Club?
Yes, I have, yeah.
Right. Now, again, only the rich and famous are allowed in there. And I've kind of blagged my way in. So, to give you a sort of idea, Elvis Presley once stayed in a similar place.
Elvis Presley?
Oh yes, Elvis Presley. That's how famous I've become. Right.
Okay.
With that information, you think about it, and we're going to continue our journey, but something for you to get rather excited about. Well, we've been riding along for a little bit of time, and we've been literally heading towards the coast. We've sort of come in and then come out. So we've been riding along this sort of estuary on the A493, heading towards Tan Y Fall, and it's just absolutely spectacular. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you in true 11 out of 10 style, because you need to sort of try to experience this. I know I'm not going to be able to give you the full sort of sea coastal look, but what I can do is show you this epic, awesome road that we're riding. So ladies and gentlemen, let me give you this in true 11 out of 10 style.
Like a train, you'll hear me coming from 100 miles away. I don't ever remember running as fast as when I'm after you to stay. When I tell you that I promise, that's exactly what I mean. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. And darling, you're proof that we're always gonna make it through. Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Oh, yeah, I only wanna be with you. Like a storm cloud in the distance, you can feel me moving in. There's a pressure and resistance I hope we never have to feel again. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. it's always you, and everyone around can see. It's true, it's a dream come true. You're the only one for me, and darling, you're proof.
Well, I'm smiling ear to ear because riding along, getting that epic 360 shot was just something really, really special. And we've sort of gone along the coastline, capturing all of that, smiling, and then we've come out to these beautiful hills for just some even better riding. And do you know what? Look, just look at that for a shot, to literally get the camera out and grab the perfect shot. That's exactly what I need to do now. Well, with the excellent Canon camera out, I just can't wait to grab this shot because it's just awesome. And do you know what? Again, thank you massively to TJ for lending me this, well, giving me this awesome camera, because he's never going to get it back. And I can just, it's just picturesque moment, every single shot. Absolutely freaking epic. Well, Abby,
Yes.
come on, how cool is the ride?
Yeah, it's so beautiful. You run out of words to describe it, but it's beautiful, pretty and gorgeous, and it's lovely.
It's just incredible, isn't it? Now, here's the thing, right? We've only got 10 miles to go until we go to our prestige location, right? Now, this is the thing. What I've booked and what I've got us is like no one else has probably ever experienced, right?
No one?
I don't think so, but there's one catch.
Okay.
There's a job that you've got to do. I'm not going to say it's just fulfilling one of my fantasies, but there is a job that I'm going to get you to have to do for it all to work. But when I say you're going to get the biggest rush in your life, it's going to be good. You're looking forward to this?
I'm not sure.
Right, well, let's get back on the bike. Let's leave this beautiful location. I mean, it is stunning, isn't it? It's just out of this world. Let's get back on the Triumph for the final time. Let me turn and burn. Let's get there. Oh, there's one thing I've got to pick up on the way. We'll need that as well. This is going to be exciting. You ready for this?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bomb it there, and I'm going to show you exactly how a lord lives it up and takes his lady with him. As we're getting closer and closer to where I've got us planned to stay for tonight, just look at this. It's like being in Spain or somewhere, and just the mountains, the colours, and it's just unreal. And riding this beautiful Triumph Scrambler, the bike that, well, to be quite frank, I've wanted for a long time before I eventually got this bike. And having it here, riding it, enjoying it with Abby on the back is just, I just can't put into words how special it is, basically. It's absolutely amazing. But we're flying along, taking in every single moment of this. I love the point that you've got like these mountain sheep up on there, and you're going like, oh, please don't fall off. Let alone that's what they do. That's what goes through your head. You're going, oh, that looks dangerous. Anyway, I'm going to take in every second of this, but can't wait to show you what I've got planned. Because, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Are you ready for it? So, Abby, do you reckon I'm going to win this competition?
Yes, now. How did you pull off a private jet?
Well, I just did say when you're rich and famous and you get into all these top clubs. Now, if you remember, one of the things I turned around and said, obviously you've got to play a role because it's very important. So I need an air stewardess to serve the captain. Another thing,
Yes.
well, you probably won't believe this, but I can fly. You ready?
Yeah.
Right, I've seen this in a film before. I think that's the on button just there. Yeah, we've got power. We've got fail light. Don't worry about a fail light. Engine light. Let's start engines one. Engine one. Engaging. Okay, this is the moment. That. Yeah, flight checks good. Systems look good. We have full flight control. Yeah, all right, before we do anything else, I think it's time for a sip of drink. Stewardess, champagne, please, champagne. Very good.
I'm going to have to down the whole bottle if you're going to fly.
Yeah, get a straw, you're going to need it. Yes, air control, this is Boeing 69er requesting, I repeat, requesting a hard takeoff. Okay, here we go, trigger on down here, full power, that's it, engines are going now. Let's release the brakes. full throttle ahead, power back, let's go! Ah! Air stewardess, I need more Prosecco, more Prosecco! Whoa! Alright, hold on tight. We're gonna go for a landing. Hold on! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Helmethead speaking. The seatbelt light has just gone on. Please make sure that your seats and trays are in the upright position. Please put down that bottle of Prosecco and prepare yourself for an 11 out of 10 landing. This is my first time. Well, do you know what? Messing around aside, how cool is this?
It's so cool.
So I've literally booked us our private jet. Well, it's kind of a private jet. You can come and stay here, but I'm going to give you a tour. But how awesome.
It is so fun. It's really, it makes you feel really young.
It does,
like
doesn't
a
it?
child.
Yeah, it's just like, you sit there and go, oh, you can stay here. So let me give you a little bit of a tour of exactly what you get and how much it costs. But yeah, this is proper cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alea Airways. And I kid you not, on booking.com, you can book this for 140 quid, where you get the whole front end of a jet and a hut at the back, but it's got absolutely everything. But I mean, come on. Now, I want you all to say down in the comments, to, of course, Abby, look, Alan, Helmet Head, made this happen. He won this competition fair and square, because that is something special. Let me show you more. So literally, right, you walk up, you have to undo the key to be able to open the door for you to get access into your plane. Let's start off with the most coolest part of all. You get to fly your own jet. Look at all the controls. It lights up the lot. It's just absolutely epic. You can play all of your fantasies out here. Yes, Abby, that's right, fantasies is the word. But you've got room for a bed just here. So let's continue the coolness, because it's just epic. Look, swing around here. You've got the proper seats for your private jet. You can sit here and enjoy a bag of nuts, and for Abby, she can suck on a bag of nuts. But the point of it is you've got caviar and everything else going on. What would be fantastic? And then you've got like these little mini beds that you can, you know, put peasants on if you so need to. And walking further down into this area just here, you've got yourself a full kitchen. How wicked is that? Fridge, you've got microwave in here in case you can't be bothered to cook and you're on your own, but not tonight. And then in here, full bathroom as well. Look at this, the throne, the shower of power, and of course the sink. But most of all, the sexiest looking lord in the world. Moving on. Come on, how cool. Just awesome, isn't it? Another bed here. This does pull out into a double. We're going to try that later. If not, Abby, that little pink thing there, that's your bed for the night. And then the telly, of course, that nobody watches. But the best bit of it is, right, the best bit of it is, see this controller here, right? It's a smart controller. It means it's a smart telly. So now tonight, you can watch me all night long, baby. You lucky lady. But just, isn't this just absolutely insanely cool? I just love this. I love everything about this. I'm going to get into the captain's seat now, because I am the captain. So I'm going to crawl into here, mind out as you get in. Now, the thing of it is, right, as a natural aviator like myself that's flown in no planes or any movies, well, we've got planes in it, but of course that's because I can't afford me, right? This is some of the cool stuff. So this is what you get on the full view from the cockpit, and you can, everything seems to work, and you can turn knobs, Abby, knobs to turn. And then on top of it, look, you've got maps, so you can go, look, we're going to head off now. We're going to fly over Route 17, hang, it's the wrong way around. We're going to go to Route 17, Boeing 72, coordinates 1976, and we will survive. And then look, we can pull back these buttons here and pretend that I'm going to fly a lot. And look, there's even a fridge there. You don't even have to get out of the captain's seat as you're going. Well, look, it says dump there. Dump. So if you do a poo, you can dump it as well. I just love all these little features. It's just really cool. And that's it, fire. That's it, release the flares. Yeah. So the thing about this place, your inner kid comes out, because it's just awesome. How cool is this? Let me show you exactly where on Google Maps that we actually are, but I just want to be the captain all day long. Abby? More Prosecco, darling. More Prosecco. See, this is what, when you're happily married like me, this is the reasons why. Thank you very much, darling. Have a little bit more of a top up, please.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. You don't want little measures, do you? You want big measures?
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you very much. A little kiss on the cheek as well. Cool. Have you got the outfit? Oh, come on. You got some leather pants. Put the leather pants on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice Prosecco. To be fair, it's very nice Prosecco indeed. So on Google Maps, if you scroll up, we're in Dolgaloo, and obviously this is where the place is. But you can see, look, you're not hugely far from the coast. What we've done today is we've ridden all the way along this coastline up here. And we sort of came in here and we've gone up there and then to here as well. So if you want to do a beautiful ride, that is a stunning piece of coastline. Loads of bikers on it, so well worth a visit. So, like I said, I'm sure you'll agree with me. I have smashed this out of the park. I can't wait to see what you all think in the comments. But of course, this adventure has been something quite special because it means that me and Abby have been able to go on an adventure together because we've got quite a few little ones. We struggle to get babysitters like everyone else does in the world, and obviously I shut off and do all of my crazy bonkers adventures, so it's just been absolutely awesome. But let's find out what Abby thinks.
I don't think you could have picked anywhere better, really. It's amazing. The idea that this was actually in the sky at one point is awesome. It's just, yeah, like I said, it makes you feel like a kid. They've done it so nicely as well, and yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe we're going to be staying in here.
So, questions, right? It's been forever since we've been on an adventure together, and we've just done 2 amazing days.
Yeah.
Right? What's been your fun parts of the entire trip?
I think experiencing the roads together, obviously stuff like this, but experiencing the roads together, because we've just seen some amazing biking roads, and as soon as I haven't been on a trip for a while, that was really good.
Yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. So, just before you down that Prosecco, there's one more thing left to do. And of course, that's end this little mini-series, because me and obviously Abby need to get gazeboed, and she needs to put the outfit on in the plane, if you know what I mean, because we're on a jet, for Christ's sake. But the thing of it is, we do need to go and get loads of booze and get like completely gazebo. But we need to obviously finish this little mini-series so we can do that. And normally I'll tell you all the things to do, but do you know what? I thought it'd be quite special to Abby finish this entire series in 11 out of 10 way.
Well, it's my turn, and if you've enjoyed seeing us do an adventure together, I've definitely got the bug now and would love to come back and do some more. But yeah, if you could do a thumbs up and subscribe, that would be really cool. But for now, I might see you in the next Helmet Head adventure. Bye-bye.
This is Boeing 69 to air control. Come in, air control.